I agree with the points made by my colleague. I think the idea of giving public taxpayers' money to Bord na Gan, an organisation which oversees the barbarism of hare coursing, is absolutely abhorrent. And of course we know also from the scandal that engulfed Horse Racing Ireland earlier in the year that this is an organisation which is actually incapable of handling public money. And we have to ask ourselves, why are we doing this? Why is a salary of €247,000 for the CEO of Horse Racing Ireland, way above the pay cap, being sanctioned? When the scandal broke in the autumn, the excuse was that Mr Kavanagh had a contract of indefinite duration, but the lobbying started long before there was even a whiff of that, a whiff of his first contract. And the documents revealing correspondence back to 2003 are very, very serious, I think, for the industry, but also for the department itself. It seems incredible that back in 2010 the department accepted HRI's contention that Mr Kavanagh was covered by TUPE when he wasn't. He'd voluntarily left the Turf Club in 2001 to apply to become the first CEO of HRI. So TUPE didn't even exist or apply in this case. Surely the department could have queried that. But the issue in front of us here today is the fact that in a period of 2001 to 2016, €1.3 billion has been given to the horse and greyhound racing industries. That's some amount of public money to be given to two commercial enterprises who base themselves on exploiting animals for profit. And not just animals, but also people as well, because there's a scandal much bigger than the scandal that engulfed the CEO of Horse Race in Ireland earlier this year, and that is the scandal of the working conditions of people in that industry, which are not just illegal and immoral, but are actually potentially criminal. And the idea of us sanctioning a cent of public money into these organisations is utterly abhorrent. We know that stable staff are being treated in complete ignoring and breach of the Organisation of Working Time Act. The vast majority of these people never get 2 days off in a row. They never get a full weekend off unless they're on holidays. They're not paid for travelling, and given the amount of hours these people are forced to work, it is very likely, I would say, that many are on less than the minimum wage, which is not just illegal but is actually a criminal offence. And I want to put the House on notice that come early next year, when we're back here, I will be calling for investigations into this industry way beyond what we have seen already, because I think they are completely out of control and unchecked. The idea that most of the public money going to HRI is going on prize money, again, is absolutely disgraceful against the backdrop of a severe exploitation of both animals and staff, and I'll certainly be opposing the motion before the House today.